Hey Maria, my name's Kyle. I talked to Nikki and Danelle earlier, who know you, who are also past clients of yours, and they told me you should check this out. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 things you could do today to bring in more clients to your salon, okay? Now, before I jump in, I know you're probably thinking like, all right, well, why would some marketing guy be doing this for free? What's the catch, right? Here's the deal. Most salon owners are way too busy, right? Running the business, dealing with clients to really understand how the internet works. And honestly, you've probably been through your fair share of marketing experts who really don't understand anything about your business. So what I found is that by giving salon owners a free blueprint of actual things they can take and implement, some of them end up saying, you know what? I like you, Kyle, dude. Just handle this technical stuff for me so I could just focus on what I do best, okay? So by the end of this video, you can see that I have the technical know-how to get you more clients in your business, and just shoot me a message back and we can chat, okay? Or if you want to take this free blueprint and tackle it yourself, that works for me too, all right? But now let me jump in and show you 3 things you could do to set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine, okay? So the first thing we're gonna start off with here is content. Now, most business owners, they know they need content on their front page, but typically don't know how much or what the right content is, okay? So to give you a better look at this, I'm gonna show you your biggest competitor here in the Springs, which is True Hair Salon, who's currently stealing most of the clients in the area because they're ranking at that top spot, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna see how many words they have on their front page. Now, I know you might be thinking, well, all right, that's great, but why are you doing that, right? Well, typically to rank #1 and qualify for those clients, then you want to have at least around 1,500 words on your homepage. All right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to copy all the words that they currently have here from top to bottom. We're going to go to a word counter here. Okay. Paste it in. And it looks like right now they have about 638 words, which is pretty decent. It's pretty solid. All right. Now let's check out your site and let's see how you guys are matching up in terms of wording. Okay. So I just copied everything on your site. Go back to the word counter. And it looks like right now you guys have about 524 words. Okay, now what does this mean? This actually ain't a bad thing. This literally means your competitor is beatable by just putting a little bit more effort with their content, okay? Now, there's this tool I use. It's called Ahrefs. All right, it's a few $100s a month. But essentially what it does is it gives me the behind the scenes details of exactly what Google's looking at when it comes to ranking a site. And what we're going to do is we're going to see what you guys actually show up here for when people are searching for salons here in the area, okay? So we'll start with True Hair Salon first. We're going to put their website into here. We're going to go to keywords. Now, by the way, what is the keyword? It's basically what people are typing into Google, okay? So as you can see, they're showing up on the top spot or the front page for Hair Salon, Colorado Springs Hair Salons, Hair Salons, Colorado Springs, Best Hair Salons, Colorado Springs, right? Hairdresser, Colorado Springs, and many, many, many more, okay? And if you look at the traffic here, do you see how it says 264, 130, 115, 72, 41, 37, 37, 37, right? So they're getting at least over 600 people just in Colorado Springs alone clicking on their website and looking for their services specifically, okay? Or maybe more like 500, which is actually still really solid, okay? It's pretty cool. Now, let's go ahead and check out your site and let's see what you're showing up here for, okay, when people are searching for hair salons here in the area. So it looks like right now you guys are showing up for only one keyword, and then it looks like your business name. But if we look a little bit more closely to this, it actually looks like even for your business name, it's showing up as lost, okay? So to the public of Colorado Springs, you're actually showing up as spam to Google, and you're actually not really showing up at all. So do you see the difference here? This is the importance of getting your online presence done correctly, all right? So if you want to start claiming more high quality jobs and outrank your competition here in the area, then you want to have at least around 1,500 words on your homepage with the right keywords, okay? Super, super key to getting more clients coming through the door, all right? Now, the second thing I'm going to show you here is going to be citations. Now, I know you're probably thinking like, all right, well, what's the citation and why does it even matter, right? Well, typically when anybody searches anything on Google, let's just say, for example, hair salon, Colorado Springs, okay? There's actually research done from Google that about 40% of people are going to click right here on this map pack. And do you see how Salon Creed is currently showing up number one? This is not because of their reviews, okay? It's not because they have a big company or pretty pictures or anything like that. It's because they have the most citations, all right? Now, what are those? That is your business name, address, and phone number listed consistently across the internet. Now, I know you might be thinking, well, all right, that's great, but how do I get those, right? Well, what you want to do is you want to post your business name, address, and phone number in industry-related directories. This could be like, Yelp, Yellow Pages, City Star, Yahoo Local, right? These are all directories you want to be in. And your competitors are currently in more of these than you guys are. So to get into the game, you want to be in at least 300 to 400 directories to show Google in the areas you serve that you guys are the authority when it comes to hair. And when you do show up on the top one of the map pack, that we actually had about 50 to 100 more directories. So once you're there, it takes your competitors a long time to catch back up. Okay, so super, super important to get this dialed in. And now that you know how to, let me show you the real money maker, all right, which would be backlinks. Now, why do I say that? Because again, about 40% of people are going to click on this map pack. But actually about 60% of people are going to click on one of these first few websites that they see. And when I search for, hair salon, Colorado Springs, really anything like that, I don't see you guys pop up here at all, okay? So kind of going back to what we were showing you earlier. So to get into the game, you're going to need backlinks. That is other relevant websites linking back to your website. It's kind of like online referrals, okay? And the more relevant that site is that links back to you, the better. For example, let's say, you have a local blog page or maybe even an industry site linking back to you, and that's perfect. That's amazing. But obviously, if you're a hair salon and you have McDonald's linking back to you, that ain't so great, right? Because you'll sell burgers. So let's go back to Ahrefs here and let's see what backlinks your competitor currently has that's getting them to that top spot, all right? So let's click on backlinks here. And it looks like right now they only have about 151 backlinks, which is honestly extremely beatable. But again, how do we get these? How do we beat them? Well, essentially what we do is we just go down this entire list of links and match these same exact links for your business or your website. So that way you guys show up at that number one spot, okay? So I want you to understand at this point, claiming more high quality jobs, outranking your competition, no matter how big they are, and showing Colorado Springs that you're the authority. It's not a magic trick, all right? There's no genie flying around Google or anything like that. It's literally just a method. But, I'm sure you probably don't care that much about more website traffic, right? You care about growing the business, all right? Getting more clients, helping your family. So let me show you what this means for your bottom line by actually getting this done, okay? Now, again, this breakdown, this is literally just for Colorado Springs alone, okay? And in Colorado Springs, there's actually over 3.4 thousand people searching for hair salons every single month, as you can see here, okay? Now, let's just do some conservative math here. And let's say out of those 3,400 people, let's just say only 5% of those people are even convertible, okay? That would mean an extra 170 potential clients every single month, all right? Now, let's say 170 people that click on your website. Let's just say only 40% of those people actually come in and buy a service, okay? That would mean an extra 68 buying clients every single month. What would this mean for you guys, right? In terms of growing the business, right? Maybe hiring more people, right? Keeping them busy around. In terms of revenue, right? So this isn't some pie in the sky thing. This is exactly what happens when hair salon owners get their online presence done correctly, all right? So just to recap what we covered today, first thing is going to be content. So you want to have at least 1,500 words on your homepage with the right keywords. Second thing is going to be citations, so you want to be in at least 300 to 400 directories to rank above your competition. And lastly is going to be backlinks, okay? Meaning you need more relevant websites linking back to yours to show Google in the areas you serve that you guys are the number one choice when it comes to hair salon services. And if you implement this, you guys will be number one. I'm sure you're probably thinking like, dude, listen, I'm a business owner, right? I'm not some computer geek. Well, look, you can either number one, take this free blueprint, tackle it yourself, and I'm totally cool with that. Or if you want to take the most effective route and save yourself some time, then you can just reply right back to this message, okay? Again, my name's Kyle. I live right here in Monument, Colorado. So I even love to meet you in person. But if it's easier, just reply back to this message. My number is 719-396-1510. But at the very least, I hope this was educational for you. Showed you a few things you can implement right now to start claiming more, having more clients come through the door and outrank your competition, all right? So at the least, just give me some feedback on this video. Let me know how I did. But other than that, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Get out there and we'll talk soon.